couple of drop chances. Remember, previously captain the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots in 2019 and transferred to the Tallawahs. Absolutely beautiful from Colin Monroe. Use of the beat, still had the muscle to clear the man a bit off. Second boundary of the over.
Slowly catching up to a runner ball personally. He had a very, very slow start of it. He struggled with the rhythm in his game. Couldn't find his timing, but he stuck in there and hung in there. And he had the benefit of Narayan at the other end, who was going very freely. So it enabled him to get in and settle. And McCullum will be pleased. He's the coach of the TKR outfit. Very pleased with this performance. They bowled and fielded particularly well to put him in such a dominant position at the halfway mark.
This one even better. Straight as a die. Good contact. And it goes all the way for hero maximum.
We've had 62 sixes, and this is up there with the best of them. Well, beautifully struck, straight dominant position at the halfway mark. Slightly off-pace delivery too from Carlos Brathwaite, but just too full.
That's
too easy for a player of Munro's class.
Straight as a die.
He moves to 45 now.
And it goes all the way for hero maximum. Full control of this innings, the Knight Riders. Thanks to that partnership between Colin Monroe and Sunil Narayan. Already Monroe 46 was a mere bystander when Sunil Narayan was on the go. Only area he will worry about are the dots, 25.
And that was during the phase of his game that I was referring to right at the beginning of the innings, where he just couldn't get his rhythm at all, and he kept on just picking out the fielders, and he couldn't get off strike. But he had the mental strength to be able to see himself through that, not get too concerned about it.
Gets it just over that short mid-wicket fielder. Starts his innings with a boundary. How typical, Karen Pollard.
17 gone, it's 127 for 3. Yeah, it's just a big, thick edge, and this is the power of Pollard and the size of his bat. It managed to clear the infield and run away for 4.
It's only a matter of time for the Knight Riders to secure 2 points. They will reflect on this game and feel very comfortable with their effort in all departments.
Yeah, it's just a big, thick edge, and
quite impressive.
The
Ali
power of Pollard and the size of his bat. It managed to clear the infield and run away from
When you
four.
have a guy like Sunil Narayan that can bowl 4 overs, just concede 19 runs. Chances of winning, that's heightened. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it's interesting, in a
Tried
game
this
where
to
we
secure
thought
2
spin might
points.
struggle, Majid also
Will reflect on
the
this
Tallawahs'
game and
point of view has bowled his
feel
4
very
overs just for
comfortable
13 runs.
with their effort in all departments.
So both of them done exceptionally well. Yeah, it's just a big
Fast
thick
bowlers,
edge and
quite impressive.
the power
Khan,
of Pollard and the
Jaden
size
Seals.
of his bat and managed to clear the infield and run away from
When you
four.
have a guy like Sunil Narayan that can bowl 4 overs, just concede 19 runs. Looks a beautiful chances of winning. That's heightened in the night. Brown Lara Cricket Academy.
It's interesting, in a game where we thought spin might
points.
struggle, Majid also
Will
was
reflect
down
on
about
this
20
game
when it was built and
He's very
just
comfortable
behind it.
with their effort in all departments.
Both of them
But it was
done
supposed to be ready for
exceptionally
the 2007
well.
World
Just
Cup.
a big
Fast
thick
bowlers,
edge and
quite impressive.
the
The
power
delays
of
in
Pollard
construction.
and
Jaden
the size
Seals
of his bat and managed to clear the infield and run away
was
from
commissioned
four.
a lot later than 2007. Just concede 19 runs. Looks a beautiful. I reckon it was around 2015, if I'm not mistaken, that started to host a lot of competitive matches. There was a refurbishment that had to happen before matches could have been hosted. But it offers a different experience, Tom, to that of the Queen's Park Oval. You talk to spectators and fans, they tell you the sighting is absolutely beautiful at this ground.
Yeah, it's spectacular. It really is. It's a great viewing ground. It's also a great drainage ground because the rain we've had today, I've never seen anything like it. The whole outfield was flooded completely. We still managed to finish the first game and host this game.
Things just going pear-shaped here for the Tallawahs. This is what Tom Moody was alluding to earlier. Just after completion of that first match of the day, we had a lot of rain. Just look at this now.
Well, when that pitcher was at its peak, as in volume of water on the outfield, it took 90 minutes before the next ball was bowled. Believe it or not. It was 90 minutes and they had a 5-over match to complete the first game of the day. And now you would have thought it hasn't rained at all.
Well, on Saturday, we'll be back here at the Brown Lara Cricket Academy for another doubleheader. The Patriots will be up against the Zooks. Zooks today getting the better of the defending champions, so they will be on a high. And then the Warriors up against the Tallawahs. Second match of the day on Saturday.
It's early stages, obviously, with the table. Teams only played 2 after tonight's fixture, and it's all pretty even. No one's broken away quite yet. Bit of delay here, why the umpires just changed the ball.
Sunil Narayan was on fire earlier today, opening the batting in the run chase.
Yeah, 19 dots, but we all know what we're going to get with Sunil Narayan, and that is that you are going to get a fair percentage of dot balls, but you're going to get a high percentage of boundaries. 7 4s and 2 6s in this particular inning. Still a strike rate closing in on 140, so you take that every day of the week. And that's why he's so dangerous and used at the top of the order, because he won't muck about. He'll get them quickly, or he gets out quickly as well. So he's not going to soak up too many balls doing it.
To his credit, he's grown a little more consistent in terms of run scoring at the top. I guess that's because of his dedication, the amount of effort he's placed into his batting. He's adapted his game from being a specialist bowler to being more of an all-rounder. Soon the Rhine. Here are the title sponsors for the CPL. Nice piece of equipment to move around the island, especially in the wet terrain. Tom, are you a biker? Have you ever been?
Yeah, I've been on a bike, believe it or not. They make them this big. But yeah, not of recent years. Might have to give that one a bit of a run though. Might get back to the hotel quicker on that.
Four required. That three. I must say, Fidel Edwards, he's looked in good rhythm. A wicket to him. Just conceded 18 runs. He's 38. He's played a fair amount of international cricket. He's been playing some county cricket as well, Fidel Edwards. It's for the County Hampshire, so always good to keep yourself active in the game, for you to be cutting edge. Pollard just delaying the inevitable in this situation. Will be a pleasing feeling for him as captain to know that would have picked up 4 points from their first two matches in this competition. Might allow him a little more latitude to try some of the other players in his squad. Amir Django, a young talented player in the TKR camp, wicketkeeper batsman. Webster, another young player, age 25, from Trinidad and Tobago. Akil Hussain, left-arm spinner, more of an all-rounder, very capable with the bat. Anderson Phillip in the background, right of screen, fast bowler who had a chance to be with the West Indies squad in England. Had a really good first-class season for Trinidad and Tobago. .134 for 3. Everyone looking very relaxed. Dwayne Bravo might not get an opportunity to bat. He wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, probably a lot of you will be thinking, why was Pollard just blocking out the last couple of balls that over? The only thing I can put it down to is allowing his batting partner, Colin Munro, to reach a half century. He's on 48. It's only with 2 required. He's probably thinking, well, I'll leave those 2 for my partner. He's worked hard enough out here to deserve a half century.
Let's see if your Terry works, Tom Moody.
He's not going to block the rest of this over out, surely. I think Munro would be quite happy. 49 not out. Team's won. Polly, just finish it, please.
Yeah, he would have been eyeing up his 13th CPL 50, Colin Munro. Wide signal. That's the end of the game. The Knight Riders, well, they prevail in this one-sided affair. Tallawahs, they will have a lot of thinking to do to change that form around.